I was sitting at brunch with a friend in Boulder. Important detail. And a Yogamom vehicle pulls up. An obsidian blue Honda Odyssey. The vanity plate reads, Goddess. From this all-wheel drive moon-roofed chariot emerges an athletic late 40s blonde who floats to the table behind us to chat with her brunch friend. Now, normally I don't eavesdrop, but the tables were close, she was loud, and sound travels. She said, quote, I was on my way back from the hot springs. I wasn't drunk, but I did just have 3 healing sessions. I was only going about 70 when a bear jumped out and I hit the bear. So naturally, I looked up bear medicine. I thought, what force of the universe brought us together? While reading, the bear got up and ran into the wilderness. So I waited for the police to arrive to file a report. Afterwards, my therapist said I was experiencing a lot of stress, specifically in my calves. Okay, I have thoughts. So much to unpack here. For someone so spiritually evolved, she seemed remarkably unconcerned for the bear. If one of us hit a bear, I'm sure it sounds something more like, ah! I hit a bear! I hit a bear! Am I okay? Is the bear okay? Is the car okay? Does my insurance have bear coverage? Am I a bad person if I took a selfie? But when Goddess hit the bear, her first impulse was to look up bear medicine. No, not first aid for a bear, but the spiritual implications of encountering a bear. I thought you looked up animal totems when you see the animal, not when you hit the animal. To her, this wasn't a crash, it was cosmic serendipity, a personal message from the universe. There's a term for that, spiritual narcissism. Yeah. I wonder what force in the universe brought us together. Physics! Collision physics brought you literally together. If a squirrel jumped in front of my car, I wouldn't then examine its entrails for spiritual guidance. That's so 1300s. She then saw her therapist. He said that her stress was in her calves. You know, maybe guilt got stuck in her gastrocs. Maybe, just maybe, buried deep in her Achilles is an unspoken apology, not to the bear, but to herself. For fun, let's imagine that police interaction. Being so close to the hot springs, he's likely seen this before. Ma'am, how fast were you going? About 70. And how many healing sessions did you have today? 3. Ma'am, that's 1 over the legal daily limit. I need to check your blood Reiki level. Please blow into this crystal. What about the bear's perspective? The next morning, she goes to bear brunch with her bear friends, sipping honey mead mimosas, known as a bear mosa. Sage, What's the significance of being hit by a Honda Odyssey? Well, Cheryl, you need to slow down, be more aware, and heal your inner cub. Then there's that one bear on her third Baramosa, and it's not even 10 a.m. Cheryl, you go eat all the salmon. You deserve it. Then get yourself some extra honey, bear friend. You know what I'm talking about. Then blast that Goldilocks on Wilderness next door. These Yogamoms ruining the neighborhood. Then get an attorney. Hire a real shark. Possibly an actual shark. Imagine the animal courtroom. The judge is a moose in a giant wig. The bear limps in on crutches and a neck brace. Her lawyer / shark stands for the opening statement. Your Honor, my client can no longer climb trees or hibernate without back pain. Now, for the incredulous among you, some of you may think, oh, okay, hold on. How does a shark in open air and no legs stand up? This is a comedy show. Don't overthink it. Maybe the bear then sees her therapist. I bet it's some pretentious ferret in a turtleneck, tiny Freud glasses, stirring his tea. Well, Cheryl, you're experiencing a lot of stress right now, especially in your paws. Resist the urge to rummage through dumpsters. Not only is it literally junk food, but you're just eating your feelings. Quick time check. Oh, I'm late for my next healing session. Thank you all. Good night. Thank you all so much.